channel. It's me, Anita Rivers of Classic Royalty. Welcome back to my channel. And as you guys can see from the title, today this will be a revamp prom gown dress review. I'm a little out of breath. But anyway, like I said, this video will be showing you guys how inexpensive it could be to actually help someone who can't afford a custom prom gown. Now, some of you may be asking, what is a revamp prom gown? It's exactly what it sounds. But anyway, it's revamped into something that's custom. So it's half bought from a store, a website, a boutique, and then the rest is on you. You can create the train, you can add sleeves, you can add beaded lace, you can add whatever it is you want that's within your client's budget. And that's exactly what I did with this dress. This dress was from This dress was from a very popular website boutique, and the client couldn't really afford a custom Classic Royalty prom gowns. So I said, you know what, let's revamp it. You can get something from a website, you can send it to me because she's not from New York, and she gave me the option to do a freestyle. My mom's calling, give me 1 second.
Jelly flip-flops, nice, $9.90.
And I'm back, guys. I don't know what I was saying before, but like I was saying, this is a video for a revamp prom gown. I'm just gonna go ahead and go into the video and show you guys what I did, why I did it, and I'm gonna show you guys the entire dress and give you guys the details. 1 second. Alright guys, so for those of you who've seen my last video on my YouTube channel, you guys have seen this dress already, but it wasn't finished. But now the dress is completely finished. Now I'm going to go over the details of what I added to the dress to make it a revamp. So the dress, as you guys can see, came just like this. And what I added, from what you guys can see, was this nice beaded lace panel here. If you guys want more information about this beaded lace panel, go watch my last video on hand sewing lace placements. I tell you exactly where to get it from. Again, this panel lace I got from Exclusive Fabrics in the Garment District in New York City. If we move in a little bit closer, I don't know, yes, you guys can see it. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but I added some black stones, if you guys can see, to give it more definition. It's all up here in between the shapes, and of course, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can't see it. If I turn it, I added some stones along the neckline as well. If I turn it, you see how it just shines at the neckline? Watch the neckline. And it's just shining. I didn't want this to be bare, and I didn't want to add anything on her neck to irritate her. So what else can you do? I just added some stones around the neck. I added stones in between the squares. And of course, I added this nice panel. And I guess when she has it on, I'm hoping that it can look like it's cinching her waist, like it's grabbing her waist, cinching her waist, you know, darling, yes, cinching, you know. So that was pretty dope. Now on the side here, if you guys can see, I added some fringe for some nice dramatics. She wanted me to do feathers at first, but then she said, you know what, just go ahead and freestyle. And then I thought about it, you know, feathers can go either way. They can be really, really nice and really, really dramatic, or they can be really, really tacky and look very cheap. So I said, you know what, let's make this dress real old Hollywood because of the shine, because of the lace. And I said, you know what, it's giving me Diana Ross vibes. So let me just go ahead and add the fringes. So the fringes are on one shoulder, and of course over the fringe is some stones covering. I'm gonna move this in closer. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there are some stones. If I turn this left, you guys can see. If I turn it this way, you guys can see how much they shine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the back. The back was just sick. It was random. I was in the Garment District with my friend Nicole, my friend Andrew Roberts. We met up in the city, and it was actually in the store, and I was like, feathers or fringe? And he was like, well, both of them was like, do fringe. I already had it in my mind, fringe, and I had both in my hand. I was like, you know what, let's just do fringe, because if I wore this dress, I would be doing this all night, you know. So let me show you guys the back. So this is the back of her dress. So the back of her dress already came with an open back. I said, okay, I don't want to leave it plain because I don't want this dress to look exactly like the photo from the website she got it from. So I said, okay, like trims, not feathers, I mean fringe. So I think the fringe gives it a nice dramatic look. It gives it a nice dramatic look. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love how this is open here because then you can see a little bit of back. I love how it's like peekable. So when she like moves, it does this. I like this. I love this. Like if she's like twerking and it's just like, hey, hey, hey. I love this, you know? I love this. Love this. And I thought about it like, should this come a little bit closer? And I literally brought it closer and I tried to bring it in close. But then the buttons are here and the snaps is here. And actually the hem for this dress, it stops here and it stops here. So you can't go any closer. But I like it like this because you know what? I don't know how her hair is going to be. A lot of people now have 40-inch, 50-inch extensions. And she might even cover this for her hair. But if not, you can still see how beautiful this back is. You know, this is super dope. Super dope. Now, I want to show you guys the train. I'm going to name this. I name all of my prom gowns. I'm going to name this prom dress Diana because of Diana Ross, you know? So to get started, this material is velvet. Move it back a little bit more. So this material is velvet, if you guys can see how liquidy it looks on camera. And I'm going to show you guys how wide it is. Let me move you guys. I'm going to show you guys how wide her train is. I wanted it to be so dramatic and so amazingly long. It's super sexy, super long. I love this. This is so nice. So like I was saying before, the bottom of this dress is velvet. This is a velvet, you know, your basic velvet from the store. Of course, there's horsehair in the hem. You guys know I use horsehair in everything. And this train is, I think it's about 65 inches long, and it's from here to the bottom. And for those of you who are interested in how many yards I actually use for the bottom, I think it was, I think I bought about 5 yards. No, 4.5 or 5 yards. When you're doing a train like this, it's always best to get 5 yards, and you can divide it how you want. You can do 3 for the back, 3, you know, on folds, and then 2 for the front. It depends on how wide, this way, how wide you want your train to be. And I love it. Between having the velvet, between having the horsehair, between having the fringes and having the back open and that beaded lace and the stones, it's giving me Hollywood vibes, and that's exactly what I wanted. Look how that flows. I love how that flows. So pretty. And some of you may say, how do girls go to prom in a dress this long, and how do girls function? And you guys got to think about it. We're in a generation where nowadays people want to go viral. People want the most sparkliest dress, however you want to say it. People want the most different. And look at that. Just how it's in the light right now. It shines. So this is beautiful. I love this. That is all for the revamp video. I hope you guys like the video. I'm going to go over everything one more time. A revamp dress is something that's half bought and half custom. It can be bought from anywhere, a store, a boutique, something you have already, and you revamp it and you make it your own, and that's why it's also custom. Once you change something that's already done and you change it to your own, it's not even theirs anymore, it's now currently yours. Just like you going into a store, buying a denim jacket, taking off the sleeves, taking off the collar, adding your own sleeve, adding your own collar. Now it's custom. The same thing with this. This is now my dress because I put in the work. I added the train, I added the beaded lace, I added the stones, and I added the fringes. So again, there are black stones on here. There are black stones around the bias tape. This is a beaded lace black panel I got from Exclusive Fabrics in the city. Again, if I turn this to the side, there are fringes on the sleeves. And if I turn this to the back, These are the most amazing fringes. Oh, if you guys are gonna ask about the length of the fringes, I got the fringes from B&Q Trimming in the city, and these are 18-inch fringes. And mind you, yes, they will be uneven because again, the fringes are going on a circle, so of course they're not straight. If you would sew the fringes on straight, they'll be straight. On the curve, they'll be kind of like not symmetrical, asymmetrical, whatever. But I love this look. I love this look. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys like the fact that I'm doing a revamp prom gowns for girls who can afford an original classic royalty piece, give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions on how I add this into my prom layout, leave it below in the comments. If you guys have any questions or about the stones, the fringe, the velvet, the horsehair, or anything else, whatever it is, leave it below in the comments. I try my best to answer all of you guys' comments below. If you guys aren't a member of my sewing group, the link is below in the description. Just click on it and make sure you guys answer all the questions. Please go ahead and do that. And also, please add me on Instagram at Classic Royalty. There should be no reason why I have 46,000 plus followers and have 22,000 followers on my Instagram. Like, that makes no sense. Please follow me on Instagram, because if you want to see this beauty on prom day, which I know you guys want to, add me on Instagram. Yes, okay. But yes, thank you guys for watching my video. It's your girl Anita Rivers and my husband Ice Cube, and thank you guys for watching my video on the revamp prom gown. How you doing? Bye guys.